Hi, here's how not to make caramel corn.
Mic just fell off.
Welcome to my kitchen. It's dirty. I had this goal in my brain that I can't bake until I deep clean the kitchen. But weirdly enough, my motivation to clean versus my motivation to bake isn't one for one. So here we are. So today I want to make caramel corn. Growing up we had it a lot. It wasn't necessarily like a holiday thing, but I do remember it mostly being when it got cold, and I've been craving it for a while. So by golly, we're gonna make some.
Here's what you need. A dirty pan that is impossible to clean. Don't worry, I've tried. A pot of some size. Brown sugar, and lots of it. White corn syrup. The Lord's food. Butter. Popcorn, obviously. Yes, it's open. I already ate a bag. A very vague and concerningly simple recipe.
Today we're gonna be using a family recipe, which is a good thing to carry on tradition. However, my family is notorious for having the most unhelpful recipes of all time. So vague. Like it could be like a French mousse and it'd be like mix, bake. And then I'll call my mom and Nana like the next day and they'd be like, oh yeah, and then those ingredients, it's actually a third a cup, not a cup. I just always forget to write it down. This should be really easy to make. So the first step is to pop the unpopped popcorn. I know how to pop a bag of popcorn. Okay, so the popcorn is popped. I'm going to take a dirty pan and line it with some sort of lining. I think it's supposed to be wax paper, but I don't have wax paper, so I'll just use whatever I have. I have organic parchment paper that I know I didn't buy. Oh, okay. A pro tip is, even though it seems wasteful, always buy double the ingredients. Because here's the thing, either your first time will turn out terribly and you'll need to make it again, or it will turn out so good you want to make it again. So might as well just buy it ahead of time instead of angrily going to the store at 3 a.m. We don't measure the popcorn. It's supposed to be 2 cups, but we just dump. Now we're gonna make the actual caramel. The instructions just say boil sugar, butter, syrup for 3 to 3.5 minutes. That's it. Even though it doesn't say to, I'm gonna start with the 2 sticks of butter, at least sort of get them melted before I add the other stuff, and then I'll start boiling it, just because that just, based off other recipes, seems to make more sense. Uno. Out you go, butter. Uno. Pick this up, put it in there. Ta-da! So I'm just gonna melt the butter. Start adding the other stuff. It's 1/2 cup of corn syrup. Probably should have opened this before I needed it. It's already boiling. That was really fast. Probably should have combined all the ingredients like the directions said. Uno. One's kind of pretty clumpy. Just a little bit more for safe measure. Because what's it gonna be? Caramel be too sweet? Come on. I guess I'll stir this and turn it back up to medium. I don't know. Starting to bubble on the sides, but I don't know if that counts enough as boiling for when to start the timer. Wait, should I use a whisk for this? Okay, it's on full on boil now. We're at 50 seconds-ish. So someone help me keep track. Well, it's grown to be quite large. It looks monsterish. We're rounding minute 3, but the problem is I have no idea what I'm looking for. So when the recipe has a time frame but doesn't tell me what I'm looking for within that time frame, it's a little frustrating. It looks like a bubbly goo. 4 minutes now. I think I'll give it like 5 more seconds. It's just big bubblies. All right, I'm gonna take it off the heat. With the wooden spoon, it's starting to fall down. Isn't caramel supposed to be smooth? It's literally the farthest thing from smooth. I wouldn't describe it as smooth, but it's smoother. So a part of me just wants to go ahead and put it on the popcorn and let it figure itself out. There. And we're just gonna drizzle. That's not drizzle, Blaine. Oh, that's so far from a drizzle. 5 stars for my drizzles. So I'm gonna kind of let this cool off and get a little sticky. See what happens. So this is what I think it looks like. Guys, I did it! First try, can you believe that? And you know what? I'm so proud of myself because it's only 1 a.m. That's like a record for me. So I'm going to eat all of this and then go to bed. Thanks for watching.